Hello ladies, so today we're going to be doing a new very exciting tutorial that showcases basically our newest product, which is Highlight. Super excited to finally share this with you. Had this one in the works for about a year now, so we've been working really hard to try and get it to you. And as you know, we've had a few setbacks with shipping and all that kind of stuff, so we do only have a really small amount. So once what we've got runs out, it won't be until about mid-June that we'll be able to get our next shipment, so all going well. But yeah, so just a little heads up on that one there. Basically ladies, this is the Highlight, and I'm going to be demonstrating two of the colors today, so because I feel like they're the two shades that most people will probably be tossing up between. So I'm going to do light this side and then medium shade this side, and then you girls can sort of see a little bit of comparison and what the product's like. I've done a fake tan, so I am more tanner than normal. If I didn't have a tan, I'd definitely be light, like hands down. So yeah, I thought this would just be a fun way to show you two of the colors and do a little makeup and yeah, just hang out with you guys. Let's get into it. So first of all, today I'm gonna start off with a little bit of Liquid Sunshine and a little bit of Perle Glow just as my base. I'm going to use about maybe two drops of Liquid Sunshine and then just one drop of the Perle Glow. Oh, go on, I'll go two. It's all very intuitive, okay? So just put that one on just with my hands. That's just going to give me that really beautiful base. You girls know it, so for anyone who doesn't though, this is all about counteracting any redness on the skin and any pigmentation, so we're just going to soften it out with colour manipulation, not coverage. And then the oil just helps give it that really dewy, nice kind of slip to it. Find that it works the products really well and just hydrates and nourishes the skin. Next we're going to go in with our Golden Glow. So I'm going to use probably about 3 drops of this one. 2, 3. Beautiful. Sort of like pressing that in. There we go. Okay, let's get to the fun part. So I'm going to do light on this side, medium on this side. Now you'll find that all the colors will have a red undertone. Now that's to counteract the dark circles. So any darkness underneath the eyes, it's going to transform that. It's going to just leave it really bright and light. Usually you would just use like a ring finger or a pointer, any kind of finger that feels comfortable in that area. I use about, I just basically touch the product and that's all I use. So just really minimal amount of product. And then we're just going to dab that straight onto the eye in 3 places. Give it about 10 seconds to warm up, so do your other side usually. So I'm going to do that. So now I've got my beautiful medium on this side here, a little bit on my finger, and again just do the 3 dots, really concentrating on getting most of the product. So you want that first press right on that inner corner, because that's probably where you're going to have most of like your color and where you want the coverage. And you want it to brighten. So now we're just going to go in with the finger and just blot that. So just like small little presses, blop, 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 like that there. Moving that product around. So that should be about right. Now that's that side done. So as you can see, it's really lightened my face. So this is all about that illusion. Dropping your shade down will add that brightness. Whereas this side here, it blends straight into my skin. Still looks amazing, but it probably matches my skin tone more so. So you'll get less of that brightening effect. So it's just really like kind of what you're after, and you just have a play with it and just feel into what you want for your makeup look. So again girls, I'm just going to use my finger in a patting motion, just softly like blending that into that eye area. If you feel like you've had a really sleepless night and your under eye area is like super dark, or you just struggle with it because it's just one of those things for you, then you can use a makeup brush that will help you get a much more intense coverage by using your fingers Everything stays really light. We're not using a lot of product, that sort of thing, so it's looking really natural. So if you need that good kick, awesome bit of product, sort of bit of a pow, then use the brushes. You can do the same with the Golden Glow and the Pearl Glow as well too. It does the same thing. So I'm gonna just finish blending this in. Okay, so there you have it, ladies. There are the two separate shades. So your guess is as good as mine, and it just goes to show you that it's really, you can't really get the wrong color. Like, they're super blendable into the skin. They're really versatile. The colors are beautiful. So if you are unsure and that sort of thing, you know, just sort of go with whether you want it to be a little bit brighter, or if you prefer to just match your skin tone a little bit more if you are tossing up between the two, light and medium. But yeah, they're both beautiful, and you can see there's like subtle differences. I hope that makes sense. It was just something fun that we could do. So moving on now, guys, I'm going to finish my makeup, and maybe you can be a better judge then. I think next I'd like to use a little bit of powder. You don't have to do this, but I have always just sort of gotten in a habit of using a little bit of powder just to set my Golden Glow and Pearl Glow anyway. So I've just been doing it with my eye corrector now as well. Translucent powder here. I find translucent powder is just so nice in summer because it is so hot here in Queensland, and just the humidity, and with all the storms that we've been having and that sort of thing lately, the weather's been super foul. So yeah, I tend to just use a powder more in those like muggy sort of hot days, but I do find in winter I tend to use less of it. So it could just be a bit of a seasonal thing as well too, powders. Next, I will just use a little bit of blush. So I've got a beautiful little cream blush. It's my favorite product for blush colors, cream blush colors. Going to go in with a little bit of brows and mascara, so I'm just going to quickly do that now. Oh wow, okay, so that was super easy. So now I'm going to do a little bit of lippy. Today I'm going to be doing the Summer Nude shade. You ladies will be very pleased to hear that I've brought Summer Nude to the line. So I know so many of you absolutely love Summer Nude, and so do I. I have basically lived in this color. It's one of my favorites. So I've brought it to the line, ladies, so you can still get it whenever you want to. But I am working on doing a beautiful little limited edition autumn color as well too. So that is coming up, so stay tuned. It feels like forever since I've done a tutorial. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got so much to tell you guys. There's so much going on. It's been pretty busy though. It's pretty crazy. The world is crazy. Everything's crazy. Because I'm feeling a little bit bougie, I'm gonna put a little bit of Illuminator on today. So, I just, you know, sometimes I hardly ever wear it, but sometimes I do, and it feels nice. It feels nice to wear a bit of glitter, you know? Just a little bit on your cheeks, gives you that little bit of a glow. Different kind of glow. You know, that's basically it. So I've got light on this side, medium on that side, super subtle. There's only one other thing that I would just suggest to play with as well too, is that if you wanted to get a little bit of extra coverage, right? So you want to take this to a little bit of a next level, but you don't want to wear foundation, you just like keeping it really super light with your glow products. You could use, so I've got a fun little brush here like this, okay? So you can use your brush, do a little dibby dab. So I'm gonna grab our light shade, and basically I'm just gonna have some fun with this product here, and just pop a little bit of that on there, and then blot that around again underneath my eye. So I'm going to just finish off my look with a little bit of contouring, and I'm gonna use this eye light to do it. So just remember when you do this that the product is extremely rich, so you really do not need to use a lot of it. Like, use hardly anything on your brush or your fingers depending on how you're going to do it. But I do prefer if you're kind of going for like that little bit more of a finished look, so you're going out to dinner and it's a little bit more dressed up, then use a brush. It's a nice way to get a really kind of like flawless finish basically. So ladies, just applying a little bit of product to the nose. Again, you can go back underneath the eye, just give that a little retouch, and then a little bit on your chin, and a little bit up here on the forehead, and basically it's just going to brighten the rest of the face. And yeah, it really just looks like you've got makeup on, like you've got foundation, but you've literally just got the tiniest little bit of product. So it keeps it really light, really fresh, and you don't need any foundation at all. So yeah, that's just another way that you can use the product. But I hope that I haven't overcomplicated it. It's been really beautiful doing a tutorial and sharing this amazing product with you finally. And if you have any questions at all about anything, just reach out and let me know. I'm happy to help you ladies get started with highlight and work out your shades and how to use it for yourself. So yeah, much love to all of you, and very excited to finally share this product with you. Bye.